That's right, man. I used to love computers so much, and I was good at them, off and on throughout the years, better than you would ever suspect I was. If you know what I've been doing all these years, you know I was pretty good. I loved Android, how portable it was, how fast it was. It was lightning fast. Um, it had an enthusiastic coding base, and it experienced a gargantuan comet ride to the galaxy. Android helped change the world, and it would be nice to be able to just flip your fucking Android right onto your laptop, because Android can do a lot of things with sound, like any unique platform. They all do unique things with sound, some good, some bad. Android did a lot of good shit with sound. You could do a lot with it, especially Apple too. But Apple's all self-proprietary licensing, and it's very technical, and it's very annoying to. It's easy and beautiful to make music on a Apple phone, an old Apple. You can make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful music, complex sound, professional beyond your wildest dreams. You can literally give the world to an Android or an Apple musician or an Android, and oh god, they had like when you fucked with GarageBand, it had a sample library like you couldn't possibly rival or try to ask for more. The whole world is there. Samples and all in C major, stretched perfectly for your keyboard, for your sample box, for your DAW. Fully stretchable, pitchable, tempo elastic, stretchable, pitch, quantum pitch perfect samples and sounds. It's just getting around the Bluetooth latency, and there's no, it's annoying. It's annoying, but yeah, it sucks. I mean, pornography, the movie industry, and the music industry all used to be. Where do you begin with that? But people acquire, the consumers acquiring professional grade duplication equipment at home since the 1950s via a simple monophonic reel to reel, a quadraphonic multi-track, 8-track cassette, Elka tape, all kinds of shit like that. And it ruined pornography because you could trade amongst. Not everybody could play inch tape of VTR, videotape recording playback. It's in the 1980s it really hit its peak with not the advent, because it had been invented since 1956, of audio cassette, and audio cassette destroyed the industry. And they hit it well because nobody really cared except for audiophiles and tape operators and things of the like. And it took a massive King Kong rampage, soul punch, 1-2 combo into the industry. Around the time 2000 came out, people accepted the DVD as a it's embarrassing. They accepted that flaky coated disc of just cheap plastic that's biodegradable 30 seconds after you take it out of the box. It's not for archiving. It's disposable media. They accepted it as a home standard because then they can burn DVDs. They just bought their copy. They just bought their computer at fucking Walgreens, and it's a Windows 98, and it burns CD-ROMs, and it burns a DVD if you get the thing. And people were like, wow. And even the trading, the online Morpheus, LimeWire, all that shit back in the day, remember that? It fucking sucked. They only had seeds for like 5 things, and it was like, this is the underground. This is the literal, before there was the dark web. This is the dark web of audio traders. Where's the child porn? Where's the snuff flicks? Where are the bootlegs? Where are the outtakes of leaked studio tapes? Where are the master tapes? What is this? I don't care about fucking the fucking Fast and the Furious DivX that just came out, that's been here for months. I want some deep, and it was just pathetic. It was so disposable. The CD-ROM, it's like, my band is a CD-ROM out. It's like, so what? Unless you burn that shit at like a Nimbus mastering house where they blue book burn ROM into a metal flake disc, or an industry standard fucking CDA, compact disc audio. Biodegradable. The second you rip the remember ripping plastic off your UR90 Maxell cassette? You could buy a box of 10 for $9.99. And the possibilities were endless. Those tapes, I still have mine. They're still intact. I used to have thousands, though. And I had a girl who poured Kool-Aid all over my master tape collection once. And then it got into my fucking tape deck, and it started smearing on the pinch rollers and the rubber wheels and the carriage return. I'm like, oh, shit. I hate this bitch. Beautiful, beautiful tape deck. Auto reverse, four head. Motherfucker, Dolby A, B, C, DBX, 5.1. Oops. You fucking bitch. And yeah, that's what did it with the movies too. I don't know why the movie industry collapsed like it did, but it did too. I don't know if it was because of DVDs or whatever, but everything stopped. Movies, musicians, like some kind of 50-year patent or trademark or something came up where it's like, well, we're out of shit. There's no genuine talent out there, and it's impossible to. And it was just bad. I knew around 2010 when Guitar Center started just selling guitars for absolute pennies. I knew something was wrong, which was nice of them to do, but kids did not grow up with rock and roll or VCR tapes or any of that shit. Shut up. Look at this fucking disc. I want like a PlayStation disc. I want it to be triple fucking laminated, and I want it to be slow burned in a fucking in separate outboard gear, not a fucking computer. I want it scribed. Literal. They can remember that shit? Light scribe. Even light scribe. I can lick this off when this shit pops out the fucking carriage. Fuck this shit. This ain't like making a record. This record will last 100 fucking years. You could take it out of a time capsule, put it in a time, come get me in 100 years, and come back with a battery operated phonograph and be like, holy shit, it still plays. It sounds good too. Imagine the people back in 2000 that wrote shit to a CD and they put it in a time capsule. You put that shit in your fucking CD-ROM. If you still got one, you're like, your shit doesn't know how to play it. It's like, there's nothing on this disc. Cyclic redundancy check. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, light scribe. My fucking ass. Yeah, you got Prometheus Delta Fire fucking hammered into this plate of electrum, right? Bullshit. Light scribe. It's like, you know what that word means, to scribe? If this shit, this record here would be a fucking hieroglyph. What the fuck is that? That's some shit that's a watercolor. That's gonna last 2 minutes. You know how many times I beat my dick? Well, I'm going to refer to that disc at least 20 times today. It's not going to make it till Wednesday. Fucking DVD ROM and shit. Yeah, my ass. Rewritable. Remember that when that shit came out? Even as a young man, I'm like, oh, rewritable. I'm like, as if they could. I'm thinking, this shit's rewritable. It won't even stay for 10 minutes. It's a fucking, what is this, a tissue? That's how you treat shit. We would rather have thumb drives back then and shit that would stay, that would keep a time. We used to like trade, overnight we'd trade master tapes, and all of us would try to sync the CDA audio up, and for some reason, the way it was written to CD, none of the tracks would sync up. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, what's fucked up? The time at our studio or the fucking CD writer? Yeah, it's just because it was written at a super slow speed with a weak ass laser that I'd put right up to my eye. I'd be like, fuck this thing, right to my eye. Rewritable and shit. As if you don't touch it, dude. I just burned this. Don't fucking touch it. Put it in with satin. It's a piece of tissue paper. I want that shit carved out into the cave wall. Fucking CD-ROM, DVD-ROM. Yeah, on my fucking computer. It's a fucking media center. I just can't play anything from the past. Unless I transcribe it myself. It's a media center waiting for TV stations. That's an awesome fucking TV set. Where's all the TV stations? Welcome. You've got illegal porn. Oh my God. File's done. Thank God. Let me get my pants down. Here we go, y'all. Remember, those were the days. That was good. There's no bootleggers like that love their shit. You know? And people want to scam you as if they can. With a piece of tissue. You see that? Look at that. Watch. I'm going to make it disappear. Look. No.